folks, and welcome to my March reading wrap-up. I'll show you all the books I read in March, which, it's a very small pile. Unfortunately, I was hoping to finish a few more. But it is what it is. So let's get started, shouldn't take long. So first, I read this, I don't know the cursive. I read this Mooney Shorts book by Penguin, and the author is, of course, what was her name? Tove Johnson. Yeah, it's a T. Yeah, by Tove Johnson. These are the mini ones for readers. I thought it was going to be like a full book, but it's just, I think it's like abbreviated versions where it's shorter. But still, I really did enjoy these. I can see why the Moonies are loved. I only watched when I was a kid, like a few episodes on TV. I caught one time, I think, or a few times probably, but I never watched the full thing. And for years, I thought they were hippos. And even though they were sort of demons. So this was very cute, and the illustrations are just adorable, too. There's an example. I want to get a full book one day, but in Hebrew, not Hebrew, sorry, in English. As this is originally in, I don't remember, but it's translated, let's see. It doesn't say here, but yeah, it is translated, because it's originally in another language. I just don't remember which one. Alright, so that's this one. It was very cute. Alright, then I finished reading A Never-Ending Story by Michael Ende. I still haven't watched the movie. I really should. A few friends already recommended that I do. This was, well, not that any expectations, but this was a surprising story for me. The way it went and everything. I really, really loved it. It was great. Like all the ideas of the world, and of course this cover is absolutely fantastic. Look at that. Great art. Again, also very, very interesting in this world and what happens to the main character. I am curious though what they've included in the movie and what they didn't. But I made a thoughts video about this one if you want to check that out. I go into more detail. Yeah, a great fun book. And then the last book I read in March, which when I was wrapping up my reading vlog, for some reason I completely forgot it. What it was is a Hardy Boys book. This is the first book of the Hardy Boys, The Tower Treasure, by Franklin W. Dixon. Which, as I started reading, I was like, this is really similar to Nancy Drew. So I went to look. Now, I've had a short glance at Wikipedia, but it did say that it was the same. It was written by a syndicate. So one man owned it, and then there were ghostwriters who wrote these. And the style is like one-to-one almost of Nancy Drew. Which makes sense, because I think there are books where they collaborated, and they do live in the same area. The characters, that is. But still, I like Nancy Drew, is really enjoyable. And now what I said, for some reason I always thought the Hardy Boys was like a gang of boys. Like 5, 6 of them, something like that, that solve mysteries and shit or something. I didn't know it was just these two brothers. Frank, this is Frank, and this is Joe. Because they are the sons of Fenton Hardy, who is a detective that Nancy Drew also meets. So yes, I like Nancy, it's very nice. This is of course the original ones. This is from that particular time period, and you can tell. But still, like Nancy Drew, it was very enjoyable. I didn't make a video because I felt like I'm going to say the exact stuff probably that I did for the Nancy Drew video. So for what? But yeah, maybe in the future I'll pick up some more of either Nancy or this, because it is a fun book to pass the time with. Alright, that's it. These are all my books. I do hope next month in April, we're in April now, but I hope in April I'll have a bigger wrap up. But still, these were fun reads. So yeah, I enjoyed all of them this month. So that is it. Let me know if you've read any of these, and if so, what did you think about them? Now remember, collect what you're passionate about and share it on YouTube. Bye!